Ancient yogis say that everything is a gift. Life-challenging situations are given to us to experience and learn, and only we can choose to suffer or to accept and enjoy these gifts. Just like these rocks at Leca Da Palmeira beach in Matosinhos, Portugal, we can sit on them and enjoy beautiful views of the ocean, or we can fall down and hurt ourselves. Our mind is responsible for suffering or not suffering. We cannot avoid challenging situations in our life. All these rocks, they're coming to each of our life. And when they're coming, they're triggering our emotions, fear, impressions from unresolved traumas, patterns, and it becomes like hurricane in our mind and our body. And if you're gonna act or talk out from this hurricane, out from all these things going in your head and in your body, of course you're gonna create more challenges in your life. But if you practice yoga, calming your mind, giving yourself time, stepping a little bit back from the situation and observing it from the side, you're gonna make more wise decision, and your life becomes less rocky. It becomes more easier, more enjoyable, not so stressful and challenging. So this is how yoga helps to deal with the challenges in our life. The best tool to stop this wind in your mind is breathing, is simple breath. We just need to slow down our breath and our mind is gonna slow down. So let's go start our practice. Place your hands on your lower abdomen. Relax your shoulders, your elbows. Close your eyes. Start observing your breathing. Start slowing down your breathing. And take 6 conscious breaths, observing each exhalation. Just slowing down your exhalation, noticing your exhale. When you finish your 6 conscious breath, observing your exhale, place your hands on your chest. Breathe and start observing your each inhalation Just noticing your inhale. Inhaling a little bit slower than usually. Take 6 more conscious breaths, observing your each inhalation. Try to breathe slower. When you finish your 6th breath, place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Breathe. Visualize the flow of your breath. Inhale, chest to belly. Exhale, belly to chest. Make your breath slow. Usually, our breath is about 2 or 3 second inhale and 2 or 3 second exhale. So when you do pranayama, breathing practice, you breathe consciously and you extending your breath. Maybe it's 4 second inhale, 4 second exhale. But this extension should not be forced or pushed. It has to be more like gently, slowly stretching, extending. If you're gonna push or force your breath, you're gonna create more stress in your body. So be very careful, very sensitive, and observe your breath. Take 6 more conscious breaths, visualizing the flow of your breath. Inhale, chest to belly. Exhale, belly to chest. Ancient yogis were breathing 30 second inhale, 30 second exhale. When you finish your 6 conscious breath, relax your arms and your knees. Make sure your back is very extended. So you're reaching up through the crown of your head. You're rooting down through the base of your spine, through your hips. And you're relaxing your shoulders. And you're breathing. Very good. Usually people have tendency to hold stress in the shoulders area. Maybe you saw Some people, walk like this, or if they have fear, they're doing the shoulders up. Some people have tendency to hold stress in the hips area. So today we're gonna work out both areas to releasing the stress from these two areas. And when you're gonna release the tension from these areas, the prana, the life force energy, is gonna flow more smoothly, and it's gonna feel more calming, more relaxed, and the stress is gonna be gone. So when you're ready, with the breathing, what we already established, slow breathing, we're gonna start warming up our shoulders by rolling them down. Slowly feeling, observing, and noticing movement from the inside. Connecting your breath and your movement. And switching direction forward. Very good. Now let's go lift your shoulders up to your ears and relax them. Lift them up and relax them. One more time, up and relax them. Let's go warm up our neck. Take a breath in. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Keep moving like this, your head from side to side, connecting your breath and your movement. The breath always supporting the movement. Next time, you're gonna turn your head to the side. Slightly tilt your head down and look to your shoulder. Breathe. Feel nice stretch on the opposite side of your neck. Inhale your head to the center. Exhale, turn your head to the other side. Tilt your head down, look to your shoulder. Breathe. Very good. Return your head to the center. Take a breath in. Exhale, take your chin down. Inhale, rise your chin up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. exhale down. Continue this flow with your own breath. Very good. Next inhalation, return your head to the center. Bend your head to the left, rub with your left arm. Press your right fingertips into the ground and just rest your head in your arm. Breathe. Visualize the flow of your breath through the right side of your neck, going down through your right shoulder, reaching your fingertips. Inhale, return your head to the center. Exhale, bend to the other side. Relax your head in your arm and breathe. Visualizing, feeling, noticing the flow of your breath through the left side of your neck, going down through your left shoulder, your arm, hand reaching your left fingertips. Return your head to the center. Take a few breaths, just observing how it feels. Take your time and come on your hands and knees for the next part of our practice. Let's go warm up and release tension from our hips area, because as I mentioned you earlier, some people have tendency to hold stress in the hips area. For this practice, I need you to walk your hands a little bit more forward and start making circles with your hips to the one side. As big or as small as you feel it's good for you today. Just because we are all different. And you always have to do only what feels good to your body. Don't hold your breath. Don't forget to breathe. We're doing these circles that more prana, more breath would flow in this area. Switch direction, go to the other direction, making these circles. Very good. Let's go to the child's pose. Lower your hips on your heels.
Your elbows, your forehead, as close to the floor as you can. Take a few breaths. Let's go to the next practice. Inhale, come on your hands and knees and lean a little bit forward. Exhale back to the child's pose. Inhale, coming on your hands and knees and leaning a little bit more forward. Exhale back to the child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more rounds on your own breath. The most important thing is not to hold your breath. We should never hold our breath, but pay attention, especially during your practice. When you finish your repetitions, rest in a child's pose. Walk your hands a little bit to the left side. Relax your head on the ground. Feel nice stretch on your right side of your body. Try to relax in this pose. Stay there and breathe. Let's go walk to the center. And now walk your hands to the right side. Relax your head on the mat. Observe nice stretch on the left side of your body. Breathe. Return your arms to the center. Take a few breaths observing it. And we're gonna go to the next practice. Inhale, come on your hands and knees, and this time your wrists should be directly under your shoulders. Curl your toes, exhale. Push yourself, rise your hips up to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Let's go stay there a few breaths, just observing the flow of your breath, the flow of prana. Inhale, come on your hands and knees. Exhale back to the child's pose. Take a resting breath there. We're gonna repeat this flow. Inhale on your hands and knees, rising your head up. Exhale, downward facing dog. And if you feel uncomfortable, you always can open your feet to the sides of the mat. You always can bend your knees. Push the floor away with your hands. So weight should be on your hips, the most of the weight. Breathe. Inhale, coming on your hands and knees. Exhale, child's pose. Take a resting breath there. We're gonna repeat this flow. Inhale. Exhale. Stay there and breathe. Inhale, back on your hands and knees. And exhale back to the child's pose. Rest. We're gonna repeat this flow 3 more times. On your own breath, you can start when you're ready. And remember, there is no wrong way to do yoga practice, so don't worry if you're doing that first time and you're not sure where to inhale, where to exhale. Just be breathing, and with time it's gonna come. You should not create more stress because of yoga practice, because you're afraid to do something incorrect. So enjoy the movements of your body. Feel that breath or visualize that breath flowing through your body. So we have last round to do. Take a resting breath. And if your wrists got tired, just simply place them by the side of your body. You can move them a little bit to stretch. Come back on your hands and knees. Find your breath and make sure that your wrists are directly under your shoulders. Your knees are directly under your hips. Keep your right hand and your right knee where they are. Extend your left leg and your left arm. So the weight is on your knee, the most weight on your knee, little bit weight on your arm. Okay, stay there and breathe. Opening your chest for the prana, for the fresh point of view in challenging situation in your life. Breathe. And when you feel it's enough for you today, come back on your hands and knees.
And let's go do same practice on the other side. And the most important thing is to observe the flow of the breath. Because that's why we're doing all these movements, asanas, to reduce the tension from your body, that prana, breath, can flow through these areas. And when you feel it's enough, return on your hands and knees and child's pose. You can extend your arms by your side, just allowing your wrists to rest, your shoulders to relax. After taking few resting breaths, we're gonna repeat this practice. So come on your hands and knees, find a stable position. And when you feel ready, extending your left side, opening your left side for the new experiences in your life. Do you know that the left side of our body is responsible for our emotions? It's also called the mother's side. So if you don't have a good relationship with your mother, your left side is going to be affected. So your emotions, your feelings also going to be affected. Return on your hands and knees. And let's go open our right side. And the right side is connected to your father, to the masculine energy, heat in our body. Also, they saying that if you don't have good relationship with your father, like you feel angry on your father, also the masculine energy responsible for the flow of money in your life. And return on your hands and knees. Rest in a child's pose. Very good. Now we're gonna come on hands and knees to downward facing dog. And your feet can be together or hip distance apart or to the sides of the mat. It all depends from your body structure. But the weight should be on your hips. Let's go just warm up our ankles just by bending one knee, pressing other heel to the ground. And of course, don't forget to breathe. Very good. Come on your toes and press your heels down to the ground. Let's go repeat this. Up and pressing down. One more time. Up and pressing down. Walk your feet towards your hands or your hands towards your feet. Whatever feels the most comfortable for you. Open your feet apart if they're together. And let's go just relax a little bit here by swinging from side to side. Just releasing the tension from the lower part of your back. Don't forget to breathe.
Very good. Keeping your feet hip distance apart, keeping your knees slightly bent. Inhale. Let's go rise our head up. And if you can also make your legs straight. And exhale, bending your knees, forward fold. Let's go repeat this. Inhale up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. And exhale down. Three more repetitions. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale and exhale. This helps to release tension from our hips. Same time, shoulders and upper part of the back is included. And down, very good. Now we're gonna lower our hips down, so take a breath in and exhale, lower your hips down. Inhale up. As much as it goes, in a comfortable way, no pushing or forcing. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. We have three more repetitions. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Take a few resting breaths. Press your feet down to the ground and we're gonna roll up to standing. Vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly rolling up to the standing. Take your chin down to your chest. Breathe. Open your eyes. Observe how you feel. Because we stay so long forward fold, so definitely you can feel dizzy. So be careful. Because you don't want to fall down and create another challenge, another rock in your life. So let's go be careful. Inhale, rise your arms over your head. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to the standing, arms over your head. Exhale, arms slowly down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, soften your knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to standing, arms over your head. Exhale, arms slowly down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming to standing, arms over your head. Exhale, arms slowly down. We have 2 more rounds to go with your own breath. Start with the next inhalation. Step to the front of your mat. Step your left foot back. Weight is equal between both legs. Find your breath. Inhale, bend your front knee, arms over your head. Exhale, forward fold your front leg straight. Inhale, extend your left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, your hand goes down. Inhale, bend your knee, come up to standing, arms over your head. Exhale slowly out of the pose. Inhale, bending your right knee, your arms up. Exhale, your leg straight, forward fold. Inhale, extend your left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, down. Inhale, bend your front knee, come up to the standing, arms over your head. Exhale slowly out of the pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And slowly exhale. We have 3 more rounds to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Try next 2 repetitions to do with your own breath. Start with the next inhalation.
When you finish, step your feet together. Place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Observe your breathing. Is the same length. It did not be. Now we're gonna do same flow on the other side. So step your right foot back, find balance between your both feet. And when you feel ready, inhale, bend your front knee, arms over your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend your right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, your hand goes down. Inhale, bend your front knee, arms over your head. Exhale, slowly out of the pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extending your right arm. Exhale, down. Inhale, coming to standing. Exhale, out of the pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, extending your right arm. Exhale, down. Inhale, coming to standing. Exhale, out of the pose. 3 more rounds on your own breath. Start with the next inhalation. Last one. And when you finish, step your feet together. Find your breath. Stretch your ankles. Very good. For balance in your life, we're gonna practice eagle pose, which requires a lots of balance, but please be very smart and do only as much as you feel comfortable and balanced. In yoga, it's not important to go very deep in a pose and perform the asana perfect. There is no perfect way of doing this. You only go as deep as it works for you and slowly increasing balance in your body, strength, flexibility, okay? So feet together, knees together, hands on your hips. Take a breath in and exhale, bend your knees. Stay there and breathe. Shift weight on your left foot and wrap your right leg around, and your toes can be touching the ground. Breathe. Extend your arms by your shoulder level. And exhale, wrap your shoulders and relax them. Breathe. And if you want to go to the next step, tuck your elbows, grab your thumb. Breathe. Find a very nice and smooth breath in this pose. And when you feel ready, untuck your arms, release your legs and shake. Shake your legs, shake your arms. Let's practice eagle pose on the other side. So when you're ready, inhale and exhale, bend your knees. Take a few shift weight on your right foot and wrap with your left leg. And when you feel ready, if you feel balanced, open your arms, wrap your arms. Actually, make sure different elbow is on the top this time. I always have to think which one should be on the top. And if you want to go more, tuck your elbows, wrap your arms. So even if I think about it, I still made a mistake. It's okay. I'm not gonna stress about it. Stay there and breathe. Very good. Relax, go out of the pose, shake your legs. Relax your shoulders, shake your wrists. And we're gonna go down to the mat for our final counter posing and relaxation. Relax for a moment on the ground. Place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Observe the flow of your breath. Take your knees to the chest, place your hands on your kneecaps, and start making circles to the one side releasing all extra tension from the practice if you have it. Sometimes we need to do more intense practice in order to work certain areas in our body, but after that it's necessary to counterpose all this. So I switch direction, rolling my knees to the other side, gently breathing through the whole this practice. Very good. Place your feet on the floor, walk your heels closer to your hips, feet about hip distance apart. We're gonna do Dvipada Pitham bridge pose. So when you're ready, inhale, just rise your hips up, and we're gonna stay there. One breath, breathing this breath. And slowly start lowering your hips down. Take a resting breath. And when you feel ready, inhale, rise your hips up. Stay and breathe, visualizing the flow of your breath. And when you feel ready, slowly lower your hips down to the ground and rest for a moment. Inhale, hips up. Breathe. And slowly down. Breathe. We have 3 more repetitions to go with your own breath. Last repetition. When you finish, extend your arms by your shoulder level. Keep your feet on the ground where they are. Take a breath in. And on the exhalation, swing your knees to the left and your head to the right. Inhale, knees and your head to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, head to the left. Inhale, center. So keep moving your knees from side to side. Connect your breath and your movement. On each inhalation, knees to the center. On each exhalation, knees to the one of your sides and head to the opposite side. Visualize and feel the flow of prana, the flow of your breath through your body. Next time your knee is gonna be to the one of your side, head to the opposite, stay there and breathe. Observe if your breath is going through your whole body and it's not stuck in certain area. Inhale your knees and your head to the center. Exhale, swing your knees to the other side. Head to the opposite. Stay there and breathe, relax. Enjoy. Inhale, center. Take your knees to the chest. Place your hands inside your knees and open them to the side. Just weight of your hands, it's enough. Breathe. Now try to reach your big toes. Wrap with your 2 fingers. So the soles of your feet facing ceiling, your knees are bent, and you can gently press your knees down to the ground. Breathe. If you feel super comfortable, you even can rock from side to side. And when you feel ready, stretch your legs. Even if your knees are gonna be slightly bent, it's okay. Breathe. Bend your knees, wrap with your arms, and let's go make circles with your ankles to the one side, to the other side. You also can do your wrist if you want to.
Good. Now we're gonna prepare our body for relaxation, so be very sensitive to your body. Bend your knees first and just observe how it feels, especially for your lower back. And if it feels okay and comfortable, try to extend your one leg and your other leg. Arms about foot away from your torso. Your eyes are closed. Relax your body. Feel the body parts that touching the ground. Start observing the flow of your breath. Without judging, without trying to change it. Simply observe it. Visualize ocean with the beautiful rocks. Visualize yourself sitting on the one of these rocks and watching spectacular sunset. Observe how you feel visualizing this image. Notice if your body became more relaxed, and maybe your breathing became calmer. Your mind become more peaceful. Same with your challenges. When they come to your life, simply pause. Step back and look from the sign, like it happened not with you but with someone else. Give yourself as much time as you need. And accept it. Accept what happened and become peaceful with it. Why to worry about a hurricane if you cannot stop it or change it? Think about one challenging situation in your life. Bring it to your mind.
and observe how it feels. Notice how it's changing your breathing. Observe how maybe your body becomes tense. Maybe some emotions arising. Try to pause and disconnect yourself from the situation. Step back and look from the side like this happened not with you but with someone else. And if this is not easy to do, gently breathe and allow prana, life force energy, to make everything more easy. Every time you will have challenges, your life rocks, you will try to see how beautiful they are. Start bringing awareness to your body by readjusting and stretching. When you feel ready on your own time, take your knees to the chest, wrap with your arms, and roll over on your comfortable side. Slowly come up to the sitting. Open your eyes and enjoy this beauty of nature. Take your hands to the heart center. And thank your life for challenges. Namaste.